All right, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this week's edition of the product webinar. Today we have myself, Megan Wingate, product marketing specialist for our Vendasta product team. And brand new is Lonnie Goff. She'll be joining the ranks with me as a product marketer for a product division. So new, actually, she doesn't even have a picture, as you can see. But welcome, Lonnie. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Megan. I'm excited to be here.
Awesome. So today we're here to talk about and finally see the fresh new look for the product you all know and love, social marketing. But we also wanted to talk about two other amazing social products we have in the marketplace. Combined, these awesome products provide your agency with all the tools you need to offer a social solution that will make you stand out from the crowd. We call this our social suite. So as you know, there are many ways you can offer Vendasta products. You can do it yourself, do it with me, do it for me. But today we'd like to take you through our agency story. So this would be where you're doing the work for your clients. So we'll start and show you guys the way that we like to show everybody else our social suite. So to begin, your agency is taking on lots of social media management clients, but you're finding it hard to profit and scale your efforts. This is where social marketing, our foundational social product, comes in. Next, you're looking to provide deep analytics on all the posts and content you've been working so hard on. This is where our marketplace GetSocial product comes to play. And then you're looking for a competitive edge, something new and cool to provide your clients. And that's where Simple Social Share comes in. So we're going to talk about all these products today and give you a bit more information on how they all work together and how put together they make this awesome social suite. But first, let's start with the foundation, social marketing. So the reason why we're all here today, I think it's no surprise that we know social media matters. 40% of the global population is active on multiple social media platforms. That's over 3 billion people. So we know your clients know that their business needs to be on social media. It's no surprise that 90% of marketers indicated that social media generates more exposure for businesses. And that's likely why you're offering social media management as a service. But to do that successfully, you need to post a nonstop stream of relevant content and engage with customers across all social channels for each of your clients, likely every day. With the amount of time that takes to curate and manage social content for each of your clients, you may be asking, how can I do all of this and still make a profit? I know when I worked at an agency, I was constantly scouring the internet for management tools to help me make managing social for my clients scalable.
Yeah, the same situation for me, actually. I also come from an agency background, and we really struggled in that area. Once we calculated our overhead and the amount of time it took to actually manage all of our clients' social media, there really wasn't a lot of room left for profit.
That 100% is exactly the situation that I was in too, Lonnie. But this is where our foundational social media management solution fits in perfectly. This would have been exactly what I was looking for back then, ironically enough. But yeah, let's start and show you guys how that product works. So social marketing provides a simple and scalable way to manage social media for your clients. That's kind of as plainly as we can say it. So what it does is you can sell it as your own. So that means that you can use your logo, your name, your colors, and your price. It's 100% white labeled. So it gives you that profitable way to provide social media management services under your own brand, which is really important for a lot of partners. It allows you to collaborate on any level. So social marketing adapts to the level of involvement required from each of your clients. You can manage their social accounts together, do it all for them, or let them do it themselves. It's super flexible, so you can use it exactly how you want to. Plus, you can serve multiple clients from one place. This is probably the best. As I'm sure most of you already know, managing multiple social client or social media for your clients requires tons of coordination and efficiency. And with our concierge tool, your team will be able to manage all of your clients seamlessly. So whether you do kind of let your clients do it themselves and offer social marketing as a DIY product, or if you do their social for them, social marketing truly gives you one place to stay social. So we have tons of tools to save you guys time and make you more efficient. First off, you can post everywhere from one place. So Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Google+. Plus, we've added another new super exciting social platform. We'll touch on that in a minute. I don't want to give it away. But social marketing also makes it super easy to engage with your followers. So you can get notifications anytime a customer posts to a particular business and respond right in the app. So you're always exhibiting the best customer service. You never want to leave a post too long or anything like that. We all know how damaging that can be. So you can always be on the ball with that notification system. And we have a library of interesting and relevant content ready to republish on your client's social media sites. So you can add feeds that apply to a specific business category or add your own feeds. And the best part about this is that it really takes that guesswork and time consuming processes of trying to come up with your own kind of endless supply of content for clients. New to social marketing, again, is now that it's mobile friendly. So I don't want to give away too much on that either. I have another slide later on that I can kind of highlight some things there. And lastly, it's simple to generate and discover social leads on Twitter. You can engage them with a click of a button. So basically, our lead generation tool, it's really awesome. All you do is enter keywords that are relevant to the specific business or service. And anytime those are mentioned, they'll be automatically pulled in so that you can interact with them.
That sounds awesome. That was a great overview. So let's get into some of the new stuff.
Okay. Lonnie wants to see the new stuff. New girl wants to see the new stuff. So this is huge. We are so excited about this. We just announced that we have our newest social platform integration, Google Posts. If any of you guys haven't heard about Google Posts yet, basically they allow your Google My Business users to publish content directly to Google search results. So this means that the local business clients, they'll be able to promote special events, products, and offers precisely when customers are searching for their services. So these posts, as you can see right there, the car, they'll show up right in Google's knowledge panel with like right within your Google My Business listing. So it's another great way to get your content more traffic. The next very exciting thing and a big aspect of this new social marketing release is the mobile friendly design. So this now means that social marketing will work on any device, anytime. So you or your clients can now post and respond in the moment and never miss a beat.
Awesome. So we're going to see more of this in the live demo, right?
Yes. Perfect. We're going to kind of go through all of that later, and I'll show you guys what it looks like, and we'll dive right in.
Okay, so yeah, just to recap, I guess, before we move on, social marketing basically provides your agency with all the foundational tools that you need to manage your client's social media. Yep. And it's all for $15 a month per account.
Exactly. You got it. So let's get back to that social suite story. Okay, so now we're here. So you've got social marketing to give your agency a way to manage social in a more smart and scalable way. And you've been managing your clients' social media for a couple months now. Maybe it's time to have your first meeting with them. And you're sweating. I mean, I'd be sweating too. Social is like smoke and mirrors. Sometimes it can be really hard to show proof of performance. And that's where GetSocial comes in. So tracking the performance of your clients' posts is the best way to show them value. But the social platforms themselves can only offer so much insight. GetSocial provides the type of social reporting that your clients crave, and it won't leave you sweating. Finally, why? Because now you can actually provide deep analytics on the posts and content that you've been working so hard on, which is great and awesome, and everyone loves that. Gotten tons of great feedback on this product. So a little bit more about it. So when was the last time you saw an interesting article, maybe on BuzzFeed or CNN, that you liked enough and wanted to share it with somebody else? Maybe you wanted to send an article about the funniest text message parents have sent your mom. How would you do it? Did you look through the article and find out if it had a share button and use that? Or did you just copy and paste the link? My guess is the latter. Over 80% of social shares are made this way, so through direct messaging of the URL. This private form of communication is called dark social because it's completely untrackable until now. GetSocial allows you to track and analyze the 80% of social shares that are currently not being measured. If you're engaged in social for your clients, or if you want to be, you definitely want to get credit for all the work that's being done. I know, well, every single time I share something, like when we're in the office, if there's a cool article I want to share with a coworker, I always copy the link and paste it. Do you?
Me too, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
I've ever direct message, yeah.
Do you? Yeah, I don't even think I've ever clicked those buttons.
No,
so
me either.
There's tons of potential and things that you're likely not being tracked if you're not using something like this. So for only $59 per month, GetSocial helps you track social posts and identify which ones are going viral. So you can know what social channels are most effective for your clients and receive real-time alerts of all of this.
Okay, so let's get to the last stop on our social suite story that you were talking about. Simple social share.
Right. Okay. So now we're here. So now you're a rockin' agency. You're managing your social smarter and you're tracking everything that you're doing. So what's next? Well, have you ever noticed when a celebrity posts something online about their experience with a product, service, or business?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, I hate to use this comparison, but I've definitely seen posts from Kim Kardashian, and she's always posting about that like weird fit
I
tea stuff.
know. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. That, or like even the paid, like a paid TV ad, like Ellen DeGeneres for CoverGirl. You see those TV ads. That's a commercial, paid commercial. But what this is it's on a smaller scale and on social media, and it's called influencer marketing, and it's incredibly hot right now. Simple Social Share focuses on micro influencer marketing. So, micro influencers are everyday customers who have 500 to 50,000 highly engaged followers around relevant topics, industries, or interests. They typically have the most direct engagement and influence on your prospective buyers and deep, long standing relationships with their followers. Simple Social Share connects brands, products, or offers with influencers who post this content for their followers to engage with. So here's how it works. You start by defining your campaign. You choose what content or URL you want to promote, select your targeting criteria, and then your campaign is submitted for launch. Then, once the campaign begins, Simple Social Share identifies and invites micro influencers who match your specific campaign criteria and have sufficient brand value scores to your campaign. And then finally, you can actually track the campaign performance, and influencers share your campaign with their social networks. So each prospect exposed to your campaign is tracked 100%. There are two exclusive offers for Simple Social Share. So you can run a campaign for a month for $95, or you can run a campaign every month for a year for $995. The social channels available are Twitter and Facebook, and this service is available for all partners and clients in the US. So there you have it. That's kind of our three awesome Vendasta products that together make up that perfect social suite. You can find all these products in our marketplace. So without further ado, we'll jump into the new social marketing. Just going to pull it up here. Okay, so what you're going to want to do, obviously, is everybody's going to go into their social marketing product. And I hope I don't know if anyone's noticed the new design before, but this is it. You'll see how nice and sleek it looks. You'll see here too, this is something we recently added, and we hope this helps partners. This is almost like an onboarding instructional slider. So just to show everybody the new areas, if you use this like DIY and you have customers using this gives them a nice description of where the different areas are, and all these see how it works are actual videos on how to use it. So that's there too. So if you kind of want to poke around later, you can definitely go there. Biggest change other than the look, you kind of still have your tabs over here on the left, but the biggest thing is the compose. So you compose now down here, this red pencil button. So I'm just going to open it up. So I'm just going to pull this over. So here's where you can still post to all your different channels. You just kind of select which ones you want. It's really easy to add and take away new ones. So if I was going to take away the Facebook, that's gone. If I want to add it, I just click the plus button and add my other account. You can compose right in here. So we'll put the post that we were going to have. I'm going to schedule a Christmas party post because that's coming up soon somehow. December is almost here, which is kind of scary. I know it's only November, but still, it'll be here before we know it.
Yes.
So you can post it right here. Now, this whole new Google My Business, we'll get into that and show you how the specific parts for Google Posts. So what I'll do right now is just add an image. These buttons down here are kind of how you do that. There's my Christmas party image. Have that there. You'll notice there's a preview on the right panel. These buttons down here are similar ones that you're used to before. You can shorten URL links. You can insert coupons. And you can add interesting content right here from the composer. So you have your post all in there. It looks good for Facebook. And now you want to make a Google post at the same time and use that awesome new functionality. Those are great. I make these lots for my side business, and I see them and they actually get quite a bit of traffic. So they're great. So you'll see with a Google post, you can either make it an event or you can add a call to action. You can also just leave it plain. But of course, for more traffic, you always want to give them something to do. So if you were actually making this event, you would just check this box. You can title it, my Christmas party. Did I spell that wrong? Likely. There we go. Put your start date is December 25th. And there we go, or December 27th. End date is the 29th, sure. And you put your times in and then you kind of carry on. This one's not going to be an event though, so we'll kind of quibble our head there. Do you want to add a call to action button? So if we want them to learn more or book something, or maybe we want them to order something, you can choose any of these and then put your custom URL in there. So we'll go learn more. There we go. And we have it all ready to go. So I'm going to schedule this for sometime a little, I know we're close to December, but we're not that close. So I'm going to schedule this post. So this is the new scheduler. So you can do it right from within your post composer. So let's go with, realistically, the 1st of December, it's kind of starting. So we'll say that, and we'll put it to go out at 8 a.m. Okay, perfect. And I'm just going to schedule the post. So there we go, as easy as that. Now, the composer was definitely a big change. I just wanted to make sure I showed everybody that. Now, over here on the left, you'll see all the different tabs. We still kind of default onto the recent post tab when you log in. You can see anything that's gone out lately. You scheduled posts, you can see kind of what you have coming up in a nice, easy view. So there we go. We have a few coming up here. Oh, there's our Christmas party post. And then calendar view, which is awesome. I love looking at this view. It makes it way easier to visualize what's going on. So you can see I've got a lot of posts scheduled to be coming up soon. So that's great. Customer posts. This is the page where you will be pulling in posts made by your customers. So you can filter on the side if you just want to look for, Facebook ones, or maybe your Google My Business ones. If you have Twitter hooked up, maybe those are the ones you want to look at. An action filter. So if I want to look to ones that I've already dismissed or responded to, I can do that. So here's one I've dismissed already. Somebody had said something and I commented to them privately and sent them a private message. So you can kind of do that there. Now we'll move to the leads tab. So this is the Twitter leads generation that we were talking about earlier. I'm sure anyone who's used social marketing is used to this feature. So these are my lead searches that I have set up over here. So it's pulling in anything that's any of these keywords within these areas. So you can see all those there. And then you can go to content, and this will be your interesting content library. So any of the RSS feeds that you have being pulled in will show up right here. Again, you can filter by categories. Maybe I just want wedding, and now I'm just pulling in the wedding ones. We still have our analytics tab showing your overall social audience going up over time. And then this settings tab, this is another big change. So I wanted to make sure we go over this. So basically beforehand, you were able to, for leads, for example, add leads within the leads tab, or add another RSS feed in the content tab. So now we're in the settings tab. So you'll do that all within here. So that's kind of the new logic is if you're setting something up, you go to settings and this is where you can find all of it. So interesting content. If you want to add a new feed, this is where you'll come to do it. So you can search through the ones we have in here, go into the different categories and pull whatever you want. Where's the one that I wanted? I think it was this one. There we go. So yeah, you can pick any of the ones you want in here and just click add. And if you want to, you can also add your own feed. So if you have one of your own that you need, you can just put the URL in here. The name will automatically pop up and you can just save it and enter your own category. So I don't have my own RSS feed, but if I did, or there was ones I wanted to follow that I couldn't find, you can just add them in right here. So lead searches, same thing. You want to set up new lead searches on Twitter. Again, you just click add. It's going to pull in a form where you can enter in keywords. So, wedding, rentals. If you wanted to have an exact match or maybe not include a word, you can set all that up here, and then you pick your location and it will pull in results within that radius. So before you hit save, you need to click preview. That one was a little bit too lame. So you'll be able to see right off the bat when you click preview if it's too vague of a thing or if maybe it's too specific. So we'll just go wedding. Preview. So that's pulling in. That looks good to me. I'm going to save it. Now I have another Twitter lead search set up. Lead responses. This is good. So when you're responding to customer posts or to Twitter posts, you can set up managed responses. So if you have things that people ask a lot, like, oh, just wanted to see when you were open, or, can you give me a quote, something like that. You can have these kind of canned responses set up that you can just insert into a comment really easily. So I have a couple here. Our hours are 10 to 10, or thanks for reaching out. We'll get back to you shortly. And the settings tab here, this is where you connect accounts. So this is where you'll now come if you want to add new accounts or authorize different accounts in here. This is where you'll come. I think that's it. So does anyone have any questions? I'm just going to kind of go back out here. We'll kind of take some time and answer any questions that anybody might have. Okay, we have one from Mark about pricing. Are the prices you're sharing wholesale or retail? They're wholesale. You can set them to whatever they want. So those are wholesale rates for our partners. Okay, we have one question here from John. How many different Facebook accounts or pages can be set up in social marketing? We recommend one social marketing account per business. So you want ideally just one Facebook account per social marketing account. Okay, so we had some questions about the prices and some people missed the pricing. So I'm just going to go back here and pull that up. So for the simple social share, which is the influencer marketing, it's either $95 per month or $9.95 per year. Social marketing is $15 an account. I know that. And I'm just going to run back to the other slide. Must be in here. $59 a month for GetSocial, which is awesome because this dark social is so cool, all the different reports you guys get. So yeah, we got $59 per month for GetSocial, $15 a month for social marketing, and then $95 or $995 if you wanted to pay yearly for the influencer marketing. Paul had a suggestion. I'd love the option of having an approved button added to the calendar so a client could approve the content. That would be ideal. That's a great suggestion, Paul. I'll definitely take that back to the development team. For anyone else who has more feedback kind of questions on here, any of those kind of great insights would be good to add into user voice. So if you guys can add them in there, the team's watching and monitoring that quite closely for feedback. And a couple more pricing questions. Yes, our prices are in US dollars. Kevin, you asked, did you say this is $95 a month? Simple, the GetSocial is $95 per month. Oh no, sorry. The simple social share is $95 per month, but $9.95 if you wanted to pay per year. So yes, per month, but that's just for the one product. Have a question from Barbara. Will a demo be available to show prospects? This is already live, so everyone will be able to see it. There's not a demo. This is live on as of yesterday. Social marketing. And just a reminder for a demo, like I said before in the product, I'm just going to pull that up again. There's those cards right at the top, and every single area has a video. So if they want a demo, just tell them to click see how it works, or you can do it with them. And that gives a full demo on how to use every single area. Had some questions about what's available in US or Canada. Basically, yes, we can do social marketing in US and in Canada. The simple social share, so the influencer marketing, is in US and Canada. The only one that's just in US is
GetSocial.
GetSocial,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Couple questions here about industry related limitations to influencer marketing. There's currently no limitations other than anything illegal. So nothing to do with like drugs, weapons, or 18 plus content. Any regular typical business industries are definitely available and can be using this product. If you look in the product page actually of Simple Social Share, it has all those details laid out. So if you want to get a little bit more in-depth or written material on that, it's a good place to go. Barbara asked, other than Google My Business, are there any other new platforms we can post to? Right now, it is the same ones we had before. So Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google Plus, and now Google My Business. So that is the new one we've added. So that's all for now. There's a question from John that says, is there a plan to introduce Simple Social Share for partners and clients in Canada? It is actually available in Canada. So yes, you can use it there. Any other product or feature requests? I see in here like ETA for Instagram. Heading to user voice is probably your best bet. They keep everyone up to date on the latest things coming out. So I don't have an ETA for Instagram right now. It's best to check there. But yeah, that's probably the best thing you can do for feedback on features you're looking for. Sorry, I just want to make a correction. Simple Social Share is available for you. Like your clients have to be in the US. If you're a partner in Canada, you can sell it, but the end user, the client, has to be in the US. Sorry for any confusion there. Sorry, again, Simple Social Share is for Canadian partners, but not Canadian clients. Your clients will still have to be in the US. Okay, everybody, lots of good feedback in there. Again, saw a couple good, what seemed like product feature requests. So totally get into user voice. Teams are always looking for that feedback. I see a couple in here that are more product feedback. That would be great candidates for user voice. So if you guys can go in there for any sort of features that you're looking for, that would be great. So we're out of time. If you guys have any other questions, please feel free to email me or your partner success manager. We'll go through here and see if there's any other ones that we maybe missed, but this recording will be up and on the Resource Center site later today. So just want to say thanks to everybody for joining. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves, and thanks Lonnie for coming along on your first webinar.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so anyways, everyone can have a great day, and thanks again for coming.